As clock ticks down, Biden abandons student loan relief proposals he lauded. The Biden administration indicated Friday plans to scrap his latest student loan forgiveness proposals, which could have wiped away debts for tens of millions of Americans and cleared new paths to relief for borrowers in dire financial straits. The rationale? The U.S. Education Department has limited time and resources, and its leader would rather dedicate them to helping at-risk borrowers repay their loans. The plans would also likely face more legal challenges and be abandoned once President-elect Donald Trump takes office. In official notices set to be published the day after Christmas, U.S. Education Secretary Miguel Cardona acknowledged the uncertainty around the implementation of the proposals. The department at this time intends to commit its limited operational resources to helping at-risk borrowers return to repayment successfully, Cardona wrote. The move amounts to a death knell for one of President Joe Biden's biggest initiatives to help Americans whose lives have been hampered by crushing student debt. Some advocates for borrowers said they were not surprised by the decision, which they viewed as another missed opportunity to fix a mounting crisis. Conservative critics characterized the administration's reversal as a recognition that the plans never had a chance. The Biden-Harris administration's student loan schemes were always a lie, Senator Bill Cassidy, a Louisiana Republican, said in his statement Friday. With today's latest withdrawal, they are admitting these schemes were nothing more than a dishonest attempt to buy votes by transferring debt onto taxpayers who never went to college or worked to pay off their loans. On the campaign trail, Trump pledged to dismantle the Education Department entirely. As January approaches, officials at the agency are scrambling to safeguard policies they see as essential to Biden's legacy. Their decision to axe the proposed student loan relief regulations reflects some of the hard choices they're confronting with limited time. While Biden managed to forgive roughly $180 billion in student loan debt for about 5 million Americans, he failed to enact the sweeping relief he'd envisioned. A maze of litigation and congressional opposition stood in the way. Scott Buchanan, the executive director of the Student Loan Servicing Alliance, which represents student loan servicers, said the strategy mirrors a broader effort by the Biden administration to shield federal rules, which can take years to finalize, from being altered or dismantled after the president leaves office. The new administration could come in and change the language to whatever they want, Buchanan said. Education Department officials spent years pushing the regulations through red tape. After months of public debate, the far-reaching proposals were greenlit by a panel of federal negotiators in February. The department released one of the plans in April and promised that borrowers could expect debt relief as early as fall 2024. They released another plan 11 days before the November election.